Hi everyone, my name is Tony Irwin and I'm the author of Christian Crypto. You may have come to this video through our YouTube channel, you may have come through christiancrypto.net. We're there on christiancrypto.net. You can find out about me and my background. But this video is really about the why I wrote the book and what it's about. So the title of the book is, as I've said, Christian Crypto, Kingdom Stewardship and the Future of Money is the subtitle. And that's really what the book is about. It's kingdom stewardship in light of what's happening with the future of money. It's not about, me just trying to convince you to go out and buy a bunch of crypto. It's really about the technology behind crypto and what it's doing to our future financial system, well, our current and future financial system. And this book is really about me doing what I can as a believer to help the body of Christ understand this transition that is underway from what we have all known, in our normal bank account and the way we do business financially over the last several decades, with what's happening with money now to all being all digital and all online, all on chain. And so the global financial system, the reality of what's happening, the global financial system is undergoing this historic transformation right now as money and value and financial activity is all really moving into digital and tokenized forms. And that's really from central banks and major financial institutions and Visa and MasterCard and so much more. But most people don't really understand the true extent of what is happening. And so God gave me a burden, he really did, I believe, to help Christians understand this and what to do about it. And so in the book, I, address first thing, should Christians own crypto? And I give a biblically grounded answer to that. And, I address, concerns that many people have about is this the mark of the beast and moral concerns and other things. But I hit this stewardship topic head on. And then in the second chapter, I talk about what is crypto. I talk about the technology and how it works going on with Bitcoin and wallets and DeFi and these other things that I really explain all that. And then I talk about what I call God's monetary policy, and I talk about what God says about unjust weights and measures and how this technology fits into all that. I'll talk about gold and silver and all this and the future of how everything is going to work. And then, I go into more detail in the technology stack about, how what blockchains are, what smart contracts are, and just go into the details of what is causing all this transition all around us and why. And then the next chapter is really about why it matters right now. I mean, what is it about this time in history, and what is it about what's going on in the world, the financial system, that make this such a highly relevant topic to right now for every believer? And then in the final chapter, I talk about what Christians should be doing right now, and that just doesn't mean just as an individual, but what about your family? What about your business? What about your ministry? What about your nonprofit that you're operating? And I give you some ideas to think about and some next steps and some very practical things that you can go do to get started and start learning and start understanding about this transition that's happening all around us. And so the book is written for you to understand and to get understanding about what's going on with our financial system in a very practical way. And then also I talk about the opportunities that are available for investment as well. And so I really hope you enjoy it. I believe you're going to, and I believe this is something God gave me. It's an assignment that God gave me to do, certainly, to get this book out. And so like I said, I think it's for you, and I want you to get it in your hands. And I want you to absorb it. And certainly, there's ways in the book to be able to get back to us and provide feedback and ask further questions. And we're going to continue putting out more videos and helping as things progress about how this is unfolding on. And so you can unfolding all around us. And so you can sign up for our newsletter on christiancrypto.net and follow along on what we're putting out on content. God bless.